to stir fry the teas. This is a brand new batch. It's about 5 to 6 kilos in here. The reason I'm stir frying this batch is because this is a new batch, so the temperature is relatively lower. My chance of messing it up is a little lower. The batch I was doing earlier was quite chaotic. I was like, oh my god, it's getting burned. This is a little more leisure-like. So remember Pu-erh, the reason it's classified as a green tea is because it basically follows a very typical green tea making technique. You basically just stir fry the tea. I feel like I'm getting better at this. 我是不是炒的比较好啦，三儿姐？可以啊。自我感觉好了。So it's the key is to basically flip the tea so it doesn't get burned on the bottom, because over here is where the temperature is the highest, and I need to drop it towards the high point, and that's when it gets cooled down and slide down. So now I want to showcase you to see the difference between professional and amateur. So this is the batch of tea I was stir frying earlier, but obviously I did not do all the fancy movements like that. So this is how the pros do it. So this is a batch of Puerh tea leaves that just came out from the wok. Rolling, the next step is basically to roll the tea, because Puerh leaves is relatively bigger. The necessary step of rolling the tea, other than just making it into a certain shape, is actually to break the surface membrane of the tea leaves, so there's actually the extra juices, the flavor can come up to the surface. It's a very important step in the tea making, because very well rolled tea will help to distribute the flavor of the tea equally among different brews. It's very much like kneading a dough. It's not as easy as it looks, actually. Oh, by the way, a little background information. I'm in Nan Nuo Shan right now. This is the Julian. Now these two girls are actually from Burma. See how it's getting dark already, so with my iPhone it's not looking very clearly, but I hope you can see that they basically roll the tea. It's very much like kneading a dough. They're actually from Burma. The people here are the Hani people. Hani is a minority ethnic group in China. Now, the head of household here, this is Sang-er, and he is a Chinese Hani. Now, these two girls are Burmese Hani. During the tea season, it's very common for people in this mountain to hire people from over the border, because it's already very close to to Burma. And oh, look how she actually carries the tea. Now, because they speak the same language, so it's actually very easy for them to communicate, and the labor is much cheaper. This is a batch of Puerh that we just stir fried. So basically, after we stir fry the tea, and then we actually rolled it, we pretty much, okay, I'll use the fairness cup, because this is countryside. This is not a fancy tea house, so sometimes it's not necessary to use all the utensils. So I was saying that basically after we stir fry the tea and roll it, give us a very good idea of how the tea actually tastes afterwards. So now we're gonna test the tea. So remember, this is before the tea gets dried. It's already tea, and the major function of drying the tea is to preserve it. Sorry if I'm sitting funny. There are a lot of things under my feet, actually. Again, this is Nan Nuo Shan, village. We're still stirifying tea over there, rolling the tea on the ground, and I'm brewing the tea over here. Now let me have a sip. Really good. It's a little not as smooth as the one I tried earlier. Because the tea was just made, so it's actually the little bit stronger. It has a very pronounced nutty taste. So this is a brew of this year's first spring Nan Nuo Shan tea. It's really good. Yeah, 2015 Nan Nuo Shan tea. Nan Nuo Shan tea it's known for the heavy body, and it's actually a little bitter. But it's what we call upfront bitter, which is in the tea's character, not considered a flaw.